Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Soulstone Survivors run, and today we actually got the second weapon of the Houndmaster because this was bugged. It costed silver, which was an inaccessible resource. Now we have this cost iron, so you can get it. Rifleman Vengeance, it has a crit chance, which is good, an attack speed multiplier, which is also really good, and I mean, he only loses life and movement speed, so in general this is a very good statted character, and also more area multiplier here. These are very good multipliers to get. Fire a blast of pellets in a cone in front of you, causing 150 damage and applying fragility. Increase all damage received by 4. Okay, I mean, it sounds good. The physical range instant. Also, I want to ask something. These dogs here change depending on the weapon I have, so I would really request for here to be, or down here, I don't know, somewhere to be some info about the dogs and what they do, because I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy not having access to knowledge. Anyway, let's begin with the first stage here, as that's pretty much the only one we're playing, because it's a bit more light up and I enjoy it. And yeah, we actually have 2 different dogs. Last time we had 3 dogs that were brown, now we have 2 dogs that are white. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And I don't see what they do too, because the previous dogs... First of all, I like the weapon I have. That's something I want to point out. But the previous time, the dogs we had used to apply weakness to opponents, which is one of the best debuffs that you can possibly apply, being the fact that weakness makes it so that opponents get double debuffs applied whenever you apply debuffs to them, so that's insane on its own. And we just got it, so wounded. This is literally... did I say weakness? I meant wounded. This is the debuff. I just found it. So whenever I crit, I apply 100%. I always apply wound, and wound makes it so that all the debuffs are actually doubled. Let's also banish this. No reason to have it around. This is also really good, but I'm gonna obviously take one of the most powerful things you can possibly get here, which by the way means that from now on, every time I apply fragility, I actually apply double the stacks of it. So there's that. And I decided from here on out I will always get the unique weapons, the unique secondary skills each weapon has, so that I'm able to showcase it, you know, because I think the very first time I run this, I didn't do that. Let's see what we get. Lightning Bolt, Thunder Strike, and Shield Wall. Honestly, I guess I'm gonna go with Shield Wall here, as this is physical range instant, and this is physical instant, not range, but who cares, and buff. So let's get the Shield Wall. There is no downside in getting a Shield Wall, and I still prefer trying to do runs with low weapon count instead of going with 6 weapons, because honestly, 6 weapons run are always the same. The whole screen fills up, everything dies all the time, which is fun, okay, but when I want to showcase things and test out things, it's not that useful. Increase the effect of all instant spells, that's really good. 15% range on buckshot, I would say, yeah, I do enjoy this, but I mean, I already apply fragility 100% of the time, so there is no problem with that. Not that that's a bad spell or anything, but I want to get my shotgun blast to cover the whole screen. Whoop, look at this. Kaboom! First of all, everything dies in one shot right now. I have no idea how much damage. Let's throw that away. Okay, let's also throw this away. And every time fragility, a chance to apply bleed. This is really good, but 12% attack speed is something I'm really more excited about. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go with the 12% attack speed here, because it's multiplicative. Oh, now that I mentioned multiplicative, somebody commented about the fact that multiplicative is not actually what I think it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, by the way, these guys apply weakness. I mean, that was not a good explanation of what I meant, but what I meant is, somebody told me, like, if I get 10% of something that's multiplicative, let's get Piercing Shout, once again, physical instant, so this is not gonna mess up what we're gonna gain. 12% area, that I really enjoy that, but 20% damage on instant spells, both of these are really good. I'm gonna go with 12% area. I prefer fun over anything else, and I think my dogs are death immune. Not damage immune, but they are definitely death immune, so they will go down to 1 life and then not die. So I saw the dogs apply the fragility, which makes them busted, like completely busted. Like, these dogs are 1,000 times better than the other ones. What is this? Duration of buff effects. Might as well, I guess. I mean, this lasts 4 seconds, gonna last like 4.4, and this lasts 5 seconds, gonna be 5.5. This is so mediocre. I'm gonna take it regardless though, because there is a good chance we're gonna go more buffs. Wait, what did I not pick in case of this? I think the other one was also trash. Okay, we found Blizzard. I would say let's take Blizzard, honestly. I do enjoy it. Ice ranged area. This is physical ranged instant. Nah, maybe not. Physical melee instant. This could fit into a super fragility. Let's go super fragility. Let's go super fragility build. Why not? Sing. So yeah, I was saying about the multiplicative thing. So when we say multiplicative, first of all, the idea was the idea of the person that commented. By the way, let's go with more area for the memes. By the way, I'm not trash talking here. I'm just trying to explain what I mean with multiplicative, okay? And what it actually means in terms of gaming. So multiplicative means that if something, I'm gonna use the example that the person said. Let's go with area of instant spells. So the person said, I'm gonna skew the numbers here so that I can more easily explain. The person said that if something gives me 10% attack speed and then it gives me 4% attack speed, multiplicative would mean that in reality I gain 40% attack speed if I gain both, because 4 times 10 is 40. That is not what we mean with multiplicative. Oh, bombardment, this is the unique spell of this guy. Physical ranged area against a physical ranged instant. Okay, calls down a bombardment around the current position. Each bomb deals 420, nice. Damage in a large area. Okay, we're gonna take that obviously. Whoa, this looks so cool. But they don't do anything, they just do damage. I mean, good, but not useful, I would say. So yeah, that's not what full multiplicative means. 4% boost and 10% boost in a multiplicative game is not gonna give you 40% boost, because that is like straight up not how percentages work. Like at that point we have gone away from multiplicative, the concept of the multiplicative keyword, and we have gone into completely different things. Let's go with 18% damage and 9% attack speed. And let's reroll for a buff maybe. And we got Bloodlust, which we're gonna take. And now I got pretty decent skills, honestly. I think I'm not gonna change skills again. So this is like, this is a fragility build plus the bombardment spell. So yeah, multiplicative means that if I get a 10% attack speed boost and a 4% attack speed boost, actually additive means that I'm gonna get 14%, right? Very simple. 10 plus 4, 14, right? Multiplicative means that I'm gonna get 14.4. Why? Because the 10% is gonna multiply the 4%, and 10% more of 4% is 0.4. So that's what we mean with multiplicative. What we are actually meaning, let's go over here with frequency of buffs against damage of subdue. Honestly, I don't want damage of subdue. Let's go fragility chance. Let's go with applying 1,000,000 fragility. Actually, 15%. No, let's go with buff. What is happening? How many levels did I gain? 4% damage against increased duration of the... I don't care about that. Let's go here. Yeah, like multiplicative means that the one percentage multiplier multiplies itself with the other percentage multipliers. That's what we mean. That you know, 10% attack speed you gained is gonna multiply the previous 4% attack. Not multiply, but it's gonna you know, increase the previous 4%. Or by the way, what is even happening here? Increase the damage of all your chaos spells being only Bloodlust. Ah, yes, of course, that's what I want. Please dev, please. I mean, I do get it that now there are enough chaos spells for this to be useful, but dev, at least could you not like check and see if you have a damaging spell before you give me this chaos option? I'm okay with getting chaos option. I am okay with this, okay? I do agree with this, but just don't give me damage. Give me like frequency, or give me area, because at minimum this is like an area of effect, so at least it would make sense. Like damage does not make sense if I only have Bloodlust. Implement some kind of check for that. Let's go with crits have a chance to bleed. I don't need any of these. Let's go with area of instant spells, which is pretty much all of mine, and let's go area of bombardment. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And let's continue. So yeah, there's that about multiplicative thing. I wanted to explain it so that, you know, for the future reference. Increase damage of... Honestly, I don't want to increase the subdue. Like, that's my most boring skill. I want to get something else. Potency of Bloodlust. Yeah, let's go with this. I mean, it lasts 12 seconds and it has a 60-second cooldown. So that's almost permanently active. And its potency is also multiplicative, so... Every time I get potency of this skill, it's gonna become better and better and better. 12% damage, obviously, we take that. So now my shotgun blast does 312. Okay, let's continue. Also, another very easy way to explain... let's go with 3% chance to do a bit more. Actually, this is so much slower that I'm gonna go with this. Actually, no, this is... I don't care. I'm gonna go big numbers. Yeah, another way to understand multiplicative real quick without doing this whole analysis that I did, by the way, damage of physical skills, we're gonna take that, is just by saying that when something is additive, the percentage-based boost applies on the base damage of a skill. if something is multiplicative, the percentage-based damage applies on the current damage of the skill. That's like the easiest way to say that. So right now, for the example, this does 374. You know, if I get a damage boost, what is this? Is this a chance to activate everything twice? 50%? Let's go. Whoa, it's raining bombs. I love it. I love it. Bombs. Toot, toot, toot. Or explosion. I mean, it's mostly bombs. It's not explosion. Let's go with fire. Although I saw the 3% attack speed, and I should really get into a habit of getting those 3% attack speeds, because they are multiplicative after all. So only bombardment gets the damage. Only bombardment gets damage. I'm gonna take it regardless though. 800 something damage per bomba. I love it. So there's that, I guess, for explaining. Level up area. Yeah, we're gonna go with area for bombardment. I want to make this thing huge. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention a name, etc., and I obviously will not link the comment because I mean, I obviously do not want to expose people. Attack speed, backshot, let's go. But if you guys expose yourself, I mean, that's on you. That's on you if you come in and like comment, I was the one that said that, and blah 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 blah, like, oh, it's on you. Let's continue. Let's go here. Area of effective bombardment. Yeah, I want to make the bombardment huge. That's why, whoa, it looks awesome. That's why I wanted to pick up the unique skill of this build, because I want to do fun stuff with those. Let's go 3% attack speed. It's gonna make my bloodlust happen faster. In case you didn't know, buffs are also affected by attack speed. Let's see how many stacks of fragility this guy can get. Well, we will never know, because they're dead. Level up. Damage of subdue, I hate it. Let's go with area of everything. Reroll. Area of everything, wow, like this and this are the main contenders here. I'm gonna go with potency of bloodlust, because once again, this is multiplicative. So this is a good example of what multiplicative means. So right, this was a 20% buff previously, right? So this was at 20, and with a 20% buff, it got up to 24. Now, if it was not multiplicative, it should go from 24 up to 28, but it's gonna go up to 29, as you see, because now the one multiplied the other. That's what we mean. And I think that was like the easiest way to explain it. And frequency, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, now this is almost permanent, so we almost permanently have that 24% damage, 29%, you know, attack speed and movement speed boost. And honestly, if I want to boost my attack speed crazily right now, I should just go for potency of bloodlust. Like, that would be perfect. I see this, but no, we're gonna go with craziness here, because that's literally what I asked for, and the game delivered. So I'm not gonna go back on my word. Yeah, 37% attack speed at that point, and it's borderline permanent. Let's go, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, look at this, 0.8 in the bombardment, 3.70. Yeah, exactly. This is the best way to get attack speed in this game. Just get bloodlust crazy. Multicast against damage of subdue. Oh, I'm gonna go multicast. Forget this stupid subdue thing. I like my double shotgun blast, like 3-4 times back to back. I love it. Although the bombardment is covering the whole screen, but this shotgun blast looks so cool, man. The animation of it, the stylization of it. I don't know. Let's go. Also, I've been reading some comments talking about my negativity, or my what is it called? I guess my, not negativity specifically, but my quote-unquote saltiness, or my over-explaining. Yeah, I mean, thanks for all the comments mentioning anything that you guys are thinking that are negative about me and I should change it, etc. But I also have read a bunch of comments having fun with me ranting about things and explaining things in an overly explanatory manner. So it's like a fight between. Let's go with a chance to... Let's reroll. Here we go. Attack speed of the shotgun blast. Let's go. I want to have a machine gun shotgun blast. 0.8 cooldown. Actually, 0.6 cooldown. Does it attack through walls? I wanted to know if, like, projectiles secretly are not able to go through walls. Nope, they're definitely able to go through walls. I see everybody getting destroyed. Man, this is awesome. I love the madness of this game, as always. Let's continue. Like, I read some comments saying that I should stop being negative about things, etc, etc, and that they mean it with a good way, and I obviously get that. I do get it, that people that enjoy my videos have things that they don't enjoy my videos. And then part of the comments were like, who knows how many people, you know, close the game up when they see me rant about things and don't comment about it. Like, I'm pretty sure that is true. Let's get... I don't care about dashes. Let's reroll one last time. 12% damage. Let's go with 27 damage. So yeah, that's true. That's really true. Like, there are definitely people that hear me ranting and then are like, nope, I'm not gonna sit around here and just hear this guy rant. I'm gonna just straight up close the video, and they don't never comment about it. They never... Ooh, what is even happening with my multicasts? The shotgun blast, let's just go off. What is even happening? Shotgun blast never stops, and the bombardment also never stops. But the shotgun blast is so much more fun. Yeah, how many bombardments are there even dropping, man? So much noise. So much noise. I hope it doesn't overshadow my voice. Or maybe it should overshadow my voice. Who knows? Duration of the buff. If I make that duration... Yeah, it's gonna be permanent. I'm gonna just take this. Which makes it permanent. Yeah, 14 seconds and 13 seconds cooldown. So now I have permanent bloodlust. So that means permanent shotgun blast all around. Look at this. It's so sad that the bombardment just covers the whole screen. I love it so much. This is so insane. It's just so insane that I'm playing like a million death. This is... I'm death incarnate right now. I love it. I want to see what the other barbarian's gonna be doing. Because this guy is insane and I love him. Yeah, this Houndmaster I enjoy. Playing the Houndmaster like this, potency even higher. Yeah, we're gonna take that because we said we're gonna do that. 45%. So that buffer there from 3d7 went to 45. So that was like a 6% attack speed boost. I don't even know. Doesn't really matter. My shotgun blaster is still at 0.6, but my bombardment has gone down to 3.5. I don't think Alexi or Columinet is gonna really survive a level up. Might as well take the chance to poison. Although I could have got just... Where are you? Where are you? I'm gonna be as far away as possible. And he's dead. He never even entered the screen. He has died a non-viable death. For no reason. He just went down. What is this? Area of Chaos. You know, this I'm okay with. This I'm okay with. I'm gonna go with this. Although also useless, by the way. Although also completely useless. But at least, you know, if you were like a buff build and you needed your buffs to be global because you're like a summoner build or something, yeah, maybe then it would be useful. But damage? I hate this. I hate when this happens. I don't know what exactly makes that happen, but I hate it when just the opponent becomes damage immune, walks off. It feels like a bug. I don't know what exactly triggers it. It's not like I hate it with a passion or anything. Let's go here. I just hate it in general. I don't know if you understand the difference between those two things. Like, hating with a passion would be opponents that explode on death and do more than half your life in damage. Actually, not even more than half. More than, let's say more than 20%. If something has explode on death and does more than 20% of your max life, yeah, it's too dangerous and should not exist in the game. That's my hate with passion type moment there. But the bugs, I mean, I don't hate bugs with passion. If anything, I don't care about them. Let's level up because we know where it's gonna change. Bucket shot, 27% against even more fragility. Let's go with bucket shot, why not? 703 damage. Right now I have like a 10% chance to apply how many stacks of fragility? I don't even know where that is. Here, 3D. Yeah, 12% at fragility. But it's at 10% forever. By the way, I saw so many comments and also in the Discord people telling that when Sifd is gonna see that the percentage-based thing doesn't stack anymore, he's gonna definitely talk about it. And yep, I did. Obviously. I really enjoy how people know me. I enjoy that a lot. Like, I really enjoy it a lot. That people are like, okay, that's a thing that Sifd's definitely gonna talk about. That's a thing that Sifd definitely is not gonna like. I mean, I enjoy it so much. Let's go through some... Ooh, you know what? Damage is damage. Let's just go with attack speed. Let's just get the attack speed to become crazy stupid numbers. Let's have the bombardment be like permanent. I think it's more fun than just going with armor damage on the bombardment, armor damage on the bucket shot. Where are you, Colometh? You're not gonna survive this. Where is he? Actually, this is a speedrun type. What? Bye-bye. Man, this... Wow! If I didn't play if I didn't play... yeah, if I wasn't playing around, I would have definitely gotten a crazy high score here. I mean, look at how close we were. Wow. Just wow. The shotgun is insane. Bombardment 3000 and bucket shot 3000. What a good character. I love it. I love it. And he, by the way, he is good because of the stats. This, okay, and this. Attack speed and area. And the time has come to go and play the barbarian now. So, with the new weapon, obviously. So, this guy gets 50% crit chance, which is good. Attack speed 20%, and then another 15% attack speed down here. Insane, by the way. And the rest we don't care. The rest we don't care. The only stats that actually matter is attack speed and area. Like, those two stats are the fun stats. You know what? Let's go into the darkness stage. It has been a long time since I went to the darkness stage. Once again, I would like to hear some opinions on this. Oh, I didn't even read the spell. Slashes 4 and 2 times, causing 100 damage. Total of 100 damage, and bleeds both times, right? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, it bleeds both times. So it applies to bleed, and it does some damage. Mediocre right now, but maybe we're gonna do a crazy bleed slash build, as we always do with this type of game, this type of deal. I will try to do a bunch of buffs like the previous run, so that we're more easily able to see what we're gonna get, you know. Not what we're gonna get, more attack speed of double slash. I enjoy that already. Let's banish things we don't care about, and let's take the attack speed of the double slash. Yeah, the difference is huge, and obviously already visible. I definitely want to do a melee build only, if possible. But it is what it is. It doesn't matter what happens. But the most important part from all is to get the unique skill that this weapon has. Level up, which is none of these for sure. Let's get the shield. Why not? It's a buff. I can get rid of it easily. And it's like physical instant, so this is also obviously melee physical instant, so there won't be any downsides of having that with us. Not like Bloodlust, that is like a chaos spell and gives you chaos options with damage, which nobody cares about. I really enjoy this running through opponents. I really enjoy the fact that these opponents do not touch damage on touch. Chance to poison. Attack speed even higher. I'm gonna go with attack speed even higher. This is good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't care about 50 damage over 25, like what the joke number. Let's go with attack speed on the slashes. Higher, 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 higher. The more attack speed we get, the faster it's gonna, the more awesome it's gonna look. And the less attacks we have, the more awesome it's gonna look. Like, imagine if this has a huge size, a huge area, and it's like it's gonna be the cut machine of madness. 16% chance to multicast. First of all, let's manage this, and we're gonna definitely take the 16% chance to multicast, as that's gonna make it look even more awesome. Yeah, I see some multicasts happening already. If you see it, it looks like it strikes 2 or 3 times towards the same direction. I was about to say that I really enjoy that in this game there is no contact damage. And there are, you know, actual animations of opponents attacking you and all that. Level up. Okay, we found Bloodlust, we obviously take that. It's a chaos instant spell, whatever, but I mean, Bloodlust fits to this character like bread and butter. Okay, 15% XP gain. I think this is good enough to be worth it. I think. This early at level 7. We're gonna see, we're gonna see. I really hope the dev is at some point gonna release the XP numbers, like down here in a corner or something. First of all, take away this prologue thing. You can have it up here if you want. And like XP, we need XP numbers, okay? We need somewhere to be written XP numbers. We're obviously gonna go with this. I mean, why do you do this in game? You know what, let's go with this. This is one of the best passives in the whole game, but I want to go fun, okay? I want to go fun, so we're gonna go fun. I'm super sad that... I mean, we still have a chance to find that, right? There is still a chance that we find that, while the multi-strike thing is harder to get. Okay, I don't want any of these. Let's reroll. Throw axe, this is the unique spell, definitely. So, throws an axe forward, hitting enemies in the line, and then coming back to your position, causing 250 damage and applying bleed every time it goes through enemies. 2.9 physical range projectile against physical melee. You know what? I'm gonna take this because it's a bit harder to get buffs. And we're gonna rotate back to that when we actually find it again. Because we're gonna find it again. I believe in my luck. And so should you. And we're gonna continue with this madness. Also, it looks more fun to be like a crazy barbarian. Be like, level up. Okay, duration of might. I don't really care about it. Let's go with multi-strike. Craziness. He didn't pick up the wound thing, and now he also didn't pick up the other thing. Maybe wound, not picking up wound was a mistake. Whatever. Whatever. Level up. Let's go with even more multicast. Although I'm not exactly sure how multicast works on this scale. Like, I'm still not sure if multicast gets interrupted whenever you start casting again. Level up. Okay, Festering Strike is good. Poison melee. Let's reroll here. Let's reroll again. Let's reroll again. Let's reroll again. Subdue it is. Now the next skill is obviously gonna need to be the new skill. If we find it again, because I overplayed my luckiness. But whatever, Subdue definitely fits here because it does more damage based on bleed. Applies fragility, but that's not why I took it. I took it because of the does more damage. Okay, area of melee. This is obviously insane. Attack speed is also really good, but we're gonna go with the area on melee skills. Because I want my multi-strike to be huge if I can. Let's continue smacking everything. Nice, nice, nice. If I get the chance to throw up the subdue, I'm gonna do it. But for now, I obviously want to get my unit. Whoa, let's go. We got the thing again. We almost always get this. Something is wrong. Nope, up. Yep, 16, 20 stacks of bleed. And also a bunch of stacks of subdue. 35 stacks. Yeah, he's dead. Level up. We didn't get anything that I wanted. I guess I'm gonna get this because it's a melee instant. And we will see what's gonna happen. I hope we're gonna get the unique weapon. Potency of Bloodlust, obviously that's good. We take that. If I find a buff skill, the first thing I'm gonna throw away is gonna be Thunderclap, and then if I find the unique skill, I'm gonna also throw away Subdue. I want to try to only have the skills of this class. Bleed applies poison. Multicast though. Nah, let's actually go with Bleed applies poison. Now we can actually go for it. I mean, multicast. Same thing. How much multicast do I have right now? 40%. Yeah, that's good enough. Level up. None of these. Switch up. What is this? Area of holy skills. Well, the game's playing with us. Attack speed of subdue. Still game's playing with us. You know what? Let's get attack speed of subdue. I mean, it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna throw it away. The sure thing is that the thunder's gonna go, so... Level up. Duration of might. I mean, between those choices and not having a reroll, I guess crit damage. Level up. 12% multicast. Yeah, we definitely take that. Would have like a permanent attack thing. I hope I'm gonna find the weapon again. Level up. Okay, none of these. We are gonna get the buff though. And I'm gonna throw away the Thunderclap. Because I don't want to find other things for Thunderclap. And I want to do this unique thing. Which is, I'm super melee and I'm slashing everybody. That's not something I do often. Let's go with area. You need a bit of area when you're super melee, you know. Level up. Okay, Magnet is banish time. Nice, 100% chance to crit the first hit. I mean, what's the use of this? I don't need this. Let's go attack speed. Want to just become a crazy mad lad. Okay, none of these. Thrust is good though, but no. Yeah, definitely none of these. Let's go damage of double slash, obviously. I do enjoy the potency of this. It's already potent enough. Now let's go with double slash damage here. Want to be a double slash build. How much poison does this apply? 32 bleed damage. Okay, and it attacks fast enough to apply a million bleeds. Wow, this has happened so often. The fact that Subdue gets multicast, but Subdue is gonna get thrown away when I find the other thing, so I'm not straight up not gonna take it. Let's go with here. I have done so many runs with Subdue, I don't need to do a similar run again. But say if you picked up Subdue at some point, let's go attack speed here. Yes, but that was before. Level up. Okay, none of these. Thrust is here again. Nope, we're gonna go with a chance to apply fragility with my normal attacks. I really hope I'm gonna find a new skill again. Attack speed even further. Up. I love what we're doing right now though. I love this build of I just run in and everything gets slashed. Damage of instant spells. Nice. That's actually really good for us. Yeah, I like this. This is a berserker. This is a berserker that I can get behind. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking about the fact that Subdue is not part of the build because this is awesome. Okay, I don't care about these. Let's go attack speed because I still want to do the berserker madness. 0.5. Let's go. I think it's gonna become even faster with the bloodlust buff. 0.4. I love it. I love it. And these guys are damage immune as always. Let's go with chill here so that we open up the chance for frostbite. Look at this. I'm just running through. You know what? If I get another buff, I'm even gonna throw away Subdue. I honestly mean it. Up. Although, what's the last buff that's left? I think it's the one that opponents do less damage. Also, I'm thinking about what's the last thing that I haven't banished yet. I think movement speed. Let's get attack speed. Because I'm a barbarian first and everything else second. Level up. Okay, none of these. I would say poison chance. Because this is an attack speed build. So a chance to apply whatever is obviously good. Wow, this looks so awesome. I love it. I love it. Level up. Crit chance 12%. Apply fragility. Let's go with crit chance 12%. Although apply fragility is really good, but the thing is that I'm critting very easily, as every stack of bleed applies 1% chance to crit, and I do apply like 1,000,000 bleed stacks per second every time going close to opponents, so let's go with chance to poison, as this is a apply debuff build at this point. I love it, I really do. I'm such a slasher. Okay, where's the boss? It's on the left. I'm coming. Level. I found it. Nice. Throw axe. So let's throw away subdue. So this thing now throws away an axe every 2.4 seconds. It doesn't really fit the build, but whatever. I want to test the unique stuff. And the boss is dead. Yeah, boss is dead. He has 104 stacks of bleed. And pretty much is toast. What applied fragility on that effect? Let's go with crit damage. Yep, crit damage is gonna be useful because we're borderline always critting. So this exactly, what does this exactly do? Throws an axe, 250 damage and bleeds. Yeah, that's it. Not a crazy skill, but you know what, let's go with chance to burn. Not a crazy good skill, don't get me wrong, but, and also definitely doesn't fit it, like doesn't fit the build itself. I don't know why they do that. I think maybe some other skill would fit a bit better. I don't know what it could be. Maybe big slashes, maybe a whirlwind attack, maybe something. I mean, this definitely doesn't fit. I mean, at least at the Pyromancer it did really fit. But this being, I mean, I don't know, it's a ranged and a projectile, so it's not even like instant. Reroll. Okay, we're gonna go with melee skills to more damage. This is the last thing that I wanted to banish. That's a lot of life there, but whatever. Maybe the time has come to throw away the axe and get subdue back if I find it. Damage of double slash, let's go. Actually, you know what? If I find a buff, I'm gonna just straight up throw away the axe and get the other buff. That's my decision. And the last buff is that the opponents do this damage, like the broken sword thing. So it's not even a bad buff. It's one of the good ones. Let's continue. Just slashing through everything. I love it. I love this so much. I really need area. I need area on physical attacks. Slash, 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 slash. I'm not even sure if multicast even does anything anymore. On this thing. Or maybe that's why it seems like I'm double and triple slashing at the same time. Yeah, I think that's what multicast does. Just makes it so that it slashes while I'm slashing, Level up. Chance to multicast against damage of the throwing axe. Honestly, chance to multicast. Let's make the blade crazy. Yeah, I just need the area. Wait, was one of the choices area? Whatever. I need to definitely decrease the area of the slashes. Bye-bye. Or maybe if I get attack speed on the... Oh, found it. Okay, bye-bye, axe. But Sifd, you said... I don't care what I said. I always take back my word. Don't believe... I mean, I don't always take back my word, but... we saw the blade, okay? It was trash. I'm sorry. Maybe another build. Maybe another time. Maybe I'm gonna do range projectile build or something. But today's not the day for the axe. Today's the day for the cross. The crisscross of death and destruction. The berserker build. I'm an actual berserker. This is how they should look. And they do look like that. Would also like to do the same build with the whirlwind. Just be like... just running through everything. Would also be cool. Level up. Attack speed of this crazy thing. Yep, like a 0.3 cooldown. With potency active. Without potency active. How much cooldown does this thing have? It's, yep, it's not active right now. 0.4 when Bloodlust is not active. Which is crazy. This is insanely crazy. Also, it's a bit weird to me that there isn't yet a single weapon that does lifesteal. Although, obviously, lifesteal would be completely busted. Frequency. Frequency will make it borderline. Yeah, the idea of frequency is to make it permanent. Now let's get 12% damage. We need to do a bit more damage. Like, we don't do that much yet. Would like to get some area though. Like, my area coverage is my hardest, my most difficult part right now. Everything dies. I'm a slasher. I'm a berserker. I'm a barbarian. Berserker or barbarian? I think this is berserker. No, definitely not barbarian. I mean, why not definitely? I don't know, but I think barbarians are like very durable. Berserkers are not that durable. I mean, they are the same style of gameplay, I would say. Like, if somebody would ask me what's the difference between those two, I would say the difference aren't really that many. But the main difference is that the barbarian is mostly a bit more on the big hit one shot slash I'm also damage immune. Like a barbarian is the guy that just doesn't die while also swings his huge bat and just slashes you in two. Or his like, what is it called? His wooden baseball bat, I would say. Right now I can't really recall what it's called. Like the staff, the wand, not the staff, I don't know, let's say baseball bat. Like the barbarian is the guy with the baseball bat, while the berserker is the guy with the axes. And the berserker definitely always I would say is attack speed focused more. Let's go with this. Chance to burn. So this definitely is a berserker. Unless they called him the barbarian, at which point I'm stumped. I have no idea what's even happening. This guy has like a million debuffs on him. He glows red, but it's because of the debuffs. Why do the debuffs make the opponents red? As if they buffed. Damage of double slash by 18%. At this point it does 300 damage. I want it to do 1000. Can it do 1000? 1000 like the cutoff point of how much damage a normal attack should do. 700 on crits. And I'm like a cutting machine. Look at this. 0.3 second cooldown on this. On the crazy attack speed buff. What do you think you're doing? Wee, I'm flying off. And he has 20 3D stacks of bleed. You know what? I'm not applying that many debuffs that fast. Like the mage was definitely applying a lot more, a lot faster. Reroll. I would say multicast, honestly. Even more multicast. Although I'm not even sure if that even makes sense anymore. Like, why would I go that much multicast? Let's go into fragility. Let's go into fragility. There's no reason to go that deep into multicasting with this weapon that literally attacks every little millisecond. Like, it won't make a difference. Maybe it does. Maybe it does if they stack. Yeah, and they do feel like they stack, because sometimes I see so many slashes. Like, look at this. Do you see how fast these slashes go? Yeah, this is because multicast within multicast within multicast, while all of these, like, double slash and then double slash activates again and again and again. That's why this happens. Like, that's one of the good things of the game. Like, there does not exist... Let's go crit chance, crit damage. There doesn't exist any aspect of... You know, because you're attacking, you cannot attack again. Like, no, the attack goes off, and anything else is just animation. If you see that the character doesn't even slash as fast as the slashes go, the character is just moving his hands again and again. Well, in the meantime, the weapon is like... It's crazy fast. Whoop. Destroy everybody. I would like you to hear opinions about this whole Berserker versus Barbarian type of deal. Let's attack here. Yeah, Konope is a bit blind. And he has like too many stacks of everything to survive. And he's dead. Double up. Okay, chance to double slash the double slash. I'm gonna take the chance to double slash the double slash. I do enjoy the potency here, but no, I'm gonna go with an even higher chance to multi-attack. Because that's how we roll. Yep, because I'm a berserker. The fact that I don't enjoy the fact that we're not applying like a million bleeds and stuff. It feels a bit weak on the debuff application side. Like, the mage definitely was more powerful than this. If not more powerful, definitely more applicable, I would say. And also I definitely need to get some area. Because this is like not... This is not possible here. Break some healing gems. Get scorned by people that never use those gems. Like, oh, I have won the game. I have won the game without using those gems. And Sifd over here has played the game a million times, and he actually still uses the healing gems. Let's continue on. By the way, I have like a... I don't even need the healing. It's just I feel better like that. And also, I'm pretty sure other people also feel like that way, right? Because when I watch other people that they go through, like, they are missing half their life and they go next to a healing gem, like when I'm watching other YouTubers, because I do watch other YouTubers, it always feels like, yo, why don't you heal? It's right there. And now that I'm playing, I'm like, oh, people are gonna trash talk me about picking up the healing gem. Like, what? No, there are so many people that actually care about you taking the heal away. Area is good, but frequency of this gonna make it permanent. No, it's not gonna make it permanent. YOLO it. With insane cooldown. Nice. Now it has a 4-second downtime while the rest is uptime. Slashes! Slashes! Look how fast we slash. Everything just gets destroyed. Yep, everything straight up just gets demolished. Just running through opponents. I love it. I'm like a cutting machine of death, destruction, and fun. Whoop. You guys really think you're gonna be able to survive here? I mean, I'm not doing that much damage. It's only 400 something, which then gets multiplied into 1000 plus with all the weakness application and bleed application and crits and all that. And also the debuff that we have. Potency of all the buffs. 6% attack speed. Good with potency of all the buffs. It's gonna make attack speed even further increased. How much do I have? 0.3. Can I bring it down to 0.2? That is the big question. That is the real question here. I don't think so. I think we're done here pretty much. I'm level 53, so I have to say that XP I picked up pretty early definitely came in clutch. Not clutch, actually, it just helps. No clutchiness happening. Just straight up helpful. Wait a minute, I'm gonna get to level 54. Something's wrong here. Something is wrong here. Only 1 XP pickup, level up, reroll. Let's go with frat damage, as that's gonna get multiplied through the through the crit damage. I mean, I'm not sure if it's better. I'm not sure if 6% crit damage, if you have 100% crit chance, is better than 4% everything damage. Because that 4% everything damage is gonna get multiplied through whatever other crit damage you already have. So I think it's more, but I'm not sure about the math on that one. Wait, do I lose attack speed when I get slowed? I did not realize that that might be the case. Okay, we are still cutting through everybody here. It's a bit of a slower run, obviously, because I only have 1 weapon. But still, madness is madness. Just slashing through everybody, got the last level. Okay, chance to double slash even further. It's the most double slashiness that has ever slashed. Kolometh, you're gonna get slashed. And Kolometh is dead. And he got about 100 of every stack I could apply. Let's also get the purple gem. And let us go. I think I almost didn't get the gem there at the end. And we got like 260 of those. New record with this character and this weapon specifically. Nice. Oh, there is for character and for weapon. Okay. Yep, that was the run for today. These were the runs for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna most likely do the runs we hadn't done. That would be the Barbarian level 1, but with his unique weapon. The secondary unique weapon, which I didn't do. And then I also didn't do the unique secondary weapon of the Pyromancer. And I also didn't do the unique secondary weapon of this guy, the Houndmaster. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do tomorrow. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, you can subscribe, but that's on you. And yeah, this game is free, so you can go and play it too. There isn't only Sifd, you can also play it and, you know, have fun, join the Discord community, be part of this while it's rising, you know, affect what is gonna get added and not in the game, because there are like a million different competitions or whatever they're called going on their Discord server. Like you can go and suggest like an idea over there and they are getting voted on and then they get added to the game. Like this game is right now on a very active development cycle, so you can go ahead and actually pragmatically affect what is happening in this game. So go and do that. And yeah, I mean, maybe say hi from Sifd, you know, oh, I saw Sifd play this game and I decided to join the Discord community and stuff like that, you know, let's spread the word, you know, like my icon looks like a little virus. Maybe I'm gonna actually, instead of trying to avoid the fact that my icon looks like a virus, I'm gonna actually go into it more instead of, you know, going away from it. I'm gonna embrace it. So anyway, that's going to be it today. Once again, thanks for all the Patreon membership supporters, and yeah, that's it pretty much. Thanks for watching, and see you guys around.